Also, I want to say this. This might be included in the front of our episode, but did you know that we failed to even acknowledge last week's episode was our 200th episode, Nicole?
So, I realized that when I was editing and I was like, oh, this is number 200. We didn't say anything. I was like, we're just going to post that in silence.
Yeah. Hi guys, we made it to 200 episodes. Hi, and we are just like chill about it. Welcome back, BVB Army. Welcome back to our channel, BVB Army Hearts to Hearts. I'm Ruth.
And I'm Nicole.
Welcome back! And yes, we were supposed to have a guest with us today. Unfortunately, life is life, and we had to reschedule for that guest. So hopefully we will get that guest rescheduled here, but you're stuck with us too. So, hi.
Your two favorite. It's
So,
okay. It's okay. We'll reschedule the fan. I'm excited for this special guest to come on. I will say that.
I know, it was kind of a bummer. It kind of happened last minute where we got a message from the guest saying something came up, unfortunately, last minute, and so we are going to have to reschedule. So, unfortunately, like Nicole said, you're stuck with us too. But anyway, we're here, and that's okay because I'm sure the BVB Army has already figured out what we're going to talk about and stuff because it just recently just happened this recent week here. Hello.
Hello. Digital download for Black Veil Bride's seventh album. If you did not get it, you need to be signed up to their newsletter.
Their newsletter, it was the digital download of all of the tracks. The sneak peeks were only available for 48 hours, unfortunately, but you can still pre-order it. You just won't get the digital download, unfortunately.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Ruth, but along with this digital download, the digital download comes with the exclusive tracks too, correct? Like the bonus
I
tracks.
believe so. I don't know. It was okay. Truth be told, my phone was blowing up with notifications when this whole news dropped. I was at work, and yeah, I can't really do much at work until I get home and stuff. So that's just me, though.
Valid. I kept like rereading it and I was like, okay, I understand that when you download the digital album, you get that 2 minute teaser
Teaser.
of the album,
Mhm.
but I kept rereading it over and over and I kept seeing that you also would get the exclusives. So I think that's the part I was having troubles with. I don't know if the exclusives will be on the album or if it's only for the digital download, but I hope it's also on the album so I can like blare it in the car.
I don't know, but yes. For anyone who has been living under a rock, Blackwell Brides, if you are subscribed to their newsletter, the Outcast or whatever, on their emailing address and something else. So my phone was blowing up because some friends from the BB Army got a text message from whatever Black Brides company. I'm like, I didn't get a text message. That's why I texted you saying, hey, did you get a text message? Because I haven't.
Well, that's the funny part. I am signed up for text messages, but I didn't
Same.
receive a text.
Same.
But I got the email.
It was weird though, because like I was trying to find an email, so I was looking everywhere. I'm like, I know it's to my main email address, right? We usually put. So I'm like, okay, so I just typed in Black Veil Brides in a search bar. Boom, there it was. Like, where were you? I can't find you in my inbox, but I can find you. Okay, whatever.
So for me, it's not going into my standard like messages. Anytime I get an email from Black Veil Brides, it's throwing it either in spam or in my promotions.
I don't know why it does that. You know what? I thought I put it into my main inbox instead of promotions or spam, but
What?
you know what? Technology is technology. We've been over this so many times.
Dude, I fucking hate technology.
But okay, so I want to scream this straight. Words I can't speak. Share my screen real quick and let me just find that. Well, I'm bringing up the website that we were brought to
Yes.
when we got it. So, hello
Yes.
guys. In case you guys did not see this, this is where the link and stuff takes you if you guys see it. Black Veil Brides sold out. This is the track list. Hello, they redacted all the songs that we don't know yet, but they included the songs that we do know, and of course the exclusive bonus track, which I know a lot of people were excited for the one of them because it's the MCR cover, and then last but not least, the Bleeder symphonic version.
I am so ready to hear the Symphonic Bleeders version, but I cannot lie. Thank You for the Venom has been one of my, that's like literally my second favorite song by MCR. So for Black Veil Brides to cover this, hell yeah.
I know. I saw so many fans like freaking out because I know a lot of fandom in the army is also huge My Chemical Romance fans. Like I know My Chemical Romance are doing something right now because I saw some things right now saying they deleted all their tweets and stuff. So
Mhm.
MCR are working on something right now.
Ooh, I can't remember. Are you an MCR fan or are you kind of
I Okay, define fan, because every time when people
okay?
are like, "Are you a fan of this? Are you a fan of this?" Like, I like them. I'm not part of the fandom, but I appreciate. I would say I don't know what. I guess I am. I mean, like I know all the base classic original like cult classic fandom song. I mean, I grew up with them in high school and stuff. I listened to them, and so I guess yes, but not no. I don't know if that makes
Okay.
sense.
It totally makes sense, at least for me. So I guess another way I can reword it is MCR on your playlist? Like, do you like some of their music?
I do. I mean, it comes in my playlist from time to time. Is it my go-to? No. But it comes in time to time. So you know what? It's there. It's there.
Yeah, that's fair. So thank you for the Venom. Is that have you heard that song from them or are you like how
I
are you feeling
probably
with the
have.
BVB
I
stuff?
just forgot how it goes. Okay, guys, I again do not hate. Do not come after me, guys. I love everyone in the army and stuff. I know they're huge fans in the army who also love MCR and stuff. It's just I know the basic core line, the baseline of MCR. And when it comes to other albums and like history of it, you lose me. So
No, that's okay because you're gonna listen to this cover by BVB and then you're gonna go back and listen to the version of MCR and you're gonna be like, slaps.
I know. I'm just like, okay, so obviously, without the exclusive bonus tracks, there are going to be 14 songs. Three of them we know, Bleeders is included, Certainty and Hallelujah, and then the rest.
So, which would then lead us into that 2 minute teaser. Because really quick, I need to point out, I don't think every song was in that 2 minute teaser.
You know what? I don't know, but I listened to the 2 minute teaser and the first, you know what? It's on my phone. I gotta re-listen to it because I know the teaser went so fast with each every song.
Yes.
Hello, goodbye. But like,
Well,
okay, I gotta find it now. Cut me down, cause you cut me down. Na, 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 na. I don't know if you remember that part from the clip of the teaser. For some odd reason, every time I played a teaser, that song in the beat is like speaking to me, because you cut me down. Na, 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 na. And I'm like, I don't know what this song is about, but I'm already a fan of it. I don't know if
does
there was
any
like one part, a certain part of like lyrics or beat that jumped at you.
There's quite a few of them. I do want to talk about the one that you were just singing, the Cut Me Down, because
Yeah.
does it not sound like an Andy Black song to
Oh,
you?
100%. That was like, cause you got me
Yeah.
down. Da, 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 da. I was like, I don't know what this song is about, but I already love it. It might be
I
my favorite in
know.
this album. I don't know though.
I think it's cool because it could definitely be almost a take of it's Black Veil Brides meets Andy Black side project. That's what I'm kind of digging. But hold on. I also am gonna have to play the part on my phone. I just listened to it before we
I
recorded.
know, same here. And it just goes so fast though.
I fall down. I let you go. I'm broken. You know that, yeah, that song, okay, hold on. However the lyrics went, I fall down. I am
Yeah.
broken. I'm
Yeah.
like, Nickelback? Hello? Like not, hold up, hold up.
You're
Not
gonna
in
have
a
to. Okay,
bad
yep.
way. Not in a bad way, because I know there was all that hate that, it was trendy to hate Nickelback. I grew up liking Nickelback. I owned their CDs. So
Oh,
when I heard that little snippet of the BVB song, I can't lie. I'm like, whoa, this sounds like Chad Kroeger. Like, this literally sounds like Nickelback, but in a good way.
I don't know. I've been hearing, I mean, don't get me wrong, the teaser was amazing because, like, again, I think this is the first time BVB has ever done like a teaser for all the album of a snippet of
Mhm.
each song for any albums they have done. So that was really cool. And also, I've been seeing a lot of opinions about it online. And, like, I saw one opinion from someone, I don't even know where it was. I feel like it was the Facebook group page saying, like, is Andy's voice gonna be okay for this tour? Because there's so many screams and stuff.
I did see that, and it kind of made me laugh because I think for one, that's a super adorable to comment, but also the screams. I mean, I can't lie. Like, hello, hello,
There's a
hello.
lot more. I
Those
don't know
screams are
why I was like,
amazing.
I knew again, I emphasize this a lot. Jake has always said this, like this new album and his Twitch streams are it's going to be the heaviest and stuff. Expected screams, but I didn't also expect the screams. I don't know if that makes sense.
It does make sense. My thing was when listening to the teaser, there were a lot of screaming parts that almost to the point where I was like, wait a minute, it sounds like it transitioned into a different song, but I can't tell
I
if it's
can't,
a
yeah, I
different
know. It's like,
song.
wait, is this the first song still? No, this is another song. Wait, what? Or are they doing kind of like a good transition like they did with Retro and
Yeah,
Divine?
blended it really well. If
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like so the way that they blended it to like fall into the next song, really well done.
I know. I'm super excited. And obviously, they also put a sneak peek, a blur image of the cover album art.
Okay, okay. I want to know your thoughts on what you think is going on here, and
Well,
I'll
I
tell
want to
you
know
mine.
your thoughts because I told my thoughts to Chris, and obviously I knew my thoughts were completely incorrect. But I'm like, from the outline of it, I just okay. So obviously, this is the cover art. We still don't know what it looks like. We kind of got somewhat of a basic outline and stuff and color scheme. And again, and like there is the freaking title right there. And again, it's blurred. They don't tell us the title.
I know. It like okay, Hudson and I were looking at it and we're wondering if the background of it almost looks like it's an arena. So those would be like people or whatever in an arena.
Oh,
And then
I
that
totally did
it
not
looks
get
like it's
that.
on a rock, right? Like if you think of that Lion King rock where it's kind of sticking out
Pride Rock,
and it
yeah.
think real quick, think Veil, okay? Veil is supposed to be like on
Yeah.
the cross getting
Yeah.
picked apart by demons, but this looks like a rock. And once again, it looks like it could be another person and with like a bird or crow like demon thing coming at it again. That's kind of the vibes it's giving me. And the only okay, you know that whole thing of Rome with the Colosseum, with
Yeah.
the whole provide them
Yeah.
entertainment and free food.
Yeah.
This is what it's giving me. 100%.
See, I like how you said arena because when I first looked at it, I did not get arena. I got like, okay, it looks like inside of a cave or something. Because like I see like whatever this is, I'm assuming it looks like a rock. I'm kind of half blind right now, so this is not helping me. But this is
Yeah.
like extra blurry for
Oh
me. I know the
God, I can't
picture's
imagine how
blurry, but
hard
then
that
there's
is
like
to already see a blurred image.
I'm already seeing a blur image, and
I know, yeah, one eye blurred.
I'm just like, wait, I'm seeing the image correctly. We're both seeing it correctly. Okay. So it's just like, I don't know, like this part right here, it reminds me of a rock or something. And then we have this interesting silhouette.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously that says Black Veil Brides. Then we see this interesting silhouette. You know what I told
yeah.
Papa Chris, my first impressions?
What's that?
I thought it was a dragon.
Dude, yes, because it looks like wings.
Looks like okay, because like here's like some type of mouth and neck, and then like right here is like a wing, and then some kind of body or
Yeah.
something. So I
And
know
then you
it's
have
not a
like the
dragon.
fire right
I
there.
know it's not a dragon, but it just looked like it at first glance.
No, it 100% does look like a dragon. I won't lie. I know it's not, but now I wish it was.
I'm just trying to figure out like what is this blur image here because like you could be right, it could be something related to Val. Is it a human being? Is it nature? Because then I see this little whatever
Yeah.
opening shape beak like right here, and I'm like, what comes into my head? Little shop a horse, little shop a horse.
Little shop of terrors. I love that movie so much.
Feed me.
I I'm gonna watch that movie today. That's it.
That's why
I love
I'm
that
like,
movie.
feed me, Seymour, or feed me, Andy.
Dude, yes, feed us more. We
I don't
need
know.
the I'm blurred.
I know. I'm just trying to figure this out because I like you say arena, like I could kind of see the Colosseum inspired from it, but I'm
Yeah.
like, I still see like some type of like cave or something. Like again,
Ooh.
I went in this whole wormhole again. Totally. I know this is incorrect, but you know how lately the music videos of like Minus Bleeders, Hallelujah, and Certainty, I'm getting like a biblical feel of the stories and stuff. So
Mhm.
hear me out. I know this is totally wrong, but we're here already, okay? So,
Let's hear it.
in the Bible, there is a story about Joseph, the king of dreams. Do you know that story?
Dude, probably not.
Oh, did you ever watch DreamWorks? DreamWorks made an animation film about it and stuff. No? Like the Prince of
What was
Egypt?
the movie called?
Joseph of Dreams or something, King of Dreams or Field of Dreams. It was the same company that did the Prince of Egypt.
Oh, I know the Prince of Egypt.
Ah, okay.
I know I haven't
Anyway,
seen any other
Anyway,
one.
okay. Again, I know this is totally left field, guys, but this is what I'm getting because I'm just saying like a lot of biblical references from everything else, Cain and Abel, hallelujah, Adam and Eve. So, in the story of Joseph, he is it's a long story. Basically, his older brothers sell him to slavery because they're jealous because their father is giving him a lot of attention because he can see these visions and stuff. He has a gift that God gave him and stuff. So he goes to Egypt. He works as a slave. Then he gets falsely accused in the palace. So he's thrown into like this dungeon hole type deal. And in the movie, there was a tree a seed or something that fell into like this whole dungeon type deal where he's stuck at. And literally in that scene in the movie, he's like rebuilding this tree and stuff, bringing it back to life. And it's a very strong tree at the end of the day when he gets released and stuff. So I'm like, that's a tree
Mhm.
or a plant or something. Totally left field. I totally know
I
that, but it's not.
I feel like you have told me this story before, actually. I don't know when we were discussing it on another Black Veil Brides thing. I think it was probably before all of this was released. But I do remember you talking about that, and I can 100% see that. The way that, I mean, this could represent that possibly.
Is it a plant? Is it a human being? Is it an
If it
animal?
is, that'd be really cool.
If I want to, my instinct, my gut feeling right now, like it's this whatever image what Richard Miller has created for this album. I feel like it has to. I want to say it's this whatever silhouette we're looking at is some type of like nature, but I could be wrong. It could be like what you said with veil
Maybe.
and stuff. So
Well, I'm kind of liking your idea, because you know the thing that looks like a wing, that
yeah,
almost the way, I mean, the way the blur makes it look, it could almost be like bushy, like, trees that have like the really long, like
yeah.
leaves that are kind of feathery looking. But I could also see just based upon their morning EP had like the angel, like a stone angel on it. So I'm almost wondering if that's going to give a wing vibe. It could even maybe like a decrepit like angel type thing.
I don't know. I'm
I don't
literally here
know.
squinting my eyes. It's
Now
not
you've got
helping.
all these different possibilities in my
Well,
head.
I just want to know what the hell is this
Huh?
right here. I just want to know what this part's right here. Because again, it looks like a snake mouth. Maybe it's a
Yeah.
snake. I didn't think about that. Because like
But
a
it almost
snake,
looks like a wing. It
but
has a
like this going,
wing.
well, this part right here on top of like the Blackfoot Brides thing, it almost looks like a snake mouth opening because that looks like a snake mouth opening.
Oh, I
You,
see
you
what
see
you're
it now?
saying. But the only pro okay, I see what you're saying, but like where does like the body connect?
It connects
I don't
here,
see
then
that
it, go-
part.
it blends into whatever else this is. Like maybe
I
like
mean,
it's I
I like that idea.
I mean, I'm just thinking of Hallelujah right now and just trying to think biblical. I'm just a totally left field.
Yeah.
Chris, I know, Chris, Papa Chris. You have probably seen this, and we're probably way off. So we're probably making you smile right now.
But I think one thing that we can say for sure is it probably is something biblical. I think we are 100% on that, given hallelujah and certainty.
Watch us be wrong.
I would laugh and be like, of course.
When they finally reveal it's like it's all going to make sense to everyone. I'm actually curious because I don't think I saw a
Mhm.
lot of people try to make their predictions online. Like, what do they see when it comes to this blur cover album art of the new album? Because like, I think it looks like a cave and stuff. I mean, can we both agree this might be a rock or something?
It's very possible. If it's a cave-like structure, it would make sense for it to be on the inside, maybe like, because you see almost like light kind of
Yeah,
coming
you see
down,
light
which
from
could
the gap.
represent like a little hole above.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. And like it's some type of cave or something. And I'm like, I don't know. And then I look at this little
Hmm.
blur image of some type of like structure, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe that's an arm of an angel, like the creation of Adam where they're trying to touch their fingers and stuff. I don't know.
All I know right now is it's completely giving a mix of Veil and Wretched and Divine vibes for this album cover. That's what I
You know
see.
what? I wish I could say the same. I wish I could say, oh, it's giving me this vibe from this album. I have no idea because I
Would
feel
you
like this is a whole
freeze?
new, completely new, uh, well, first of all, oh my God, I'm blanking on the word. Era! Oh my God, era! Brand new concept, period. I mean, come on. If we look even at their new
Oh yeah.
lettering of their Black Veil Brides, that's completely new too. They're not going with their original font. No,
I hope you know I'm not saying it's going to be a
no,
mix
no,
of
no, no, no,
Veil
no.
and Wretched and Divine. I'm literally just saying because it's Richard Villa, we know his artwork. When you look at it blurred, it has the color tones of Wretched and Divine and Veil.
But what if Richard Vela is deciding, you know what? I'm gonna fuck everyone in the army. I'm gonna do a new style. Knowing him, probably. He's an artist.
I mean, to be fair, he already did giving the Certainty and the Hallelujah cover.
I mean,
Because that was completely different from what
I,
BVB would have done, I feel, in the past.
I don't know. All I know is that the people who truly know this are BVB and Papa Chris. That's all I know. And yet, we can't get anything more information from him. Hey, we tried.
And they're just soaking all of this up.
I know they're like, oh, all the
I
fan
will,
theories and
okay.
stuff.
I do want to just like real quick go on a soapbox thing
Okay,
here
floor
because I
is
am a
yours.
little mad at some fans. I can't lie.
Floor is yours.
Okay. I will say I'm a little mad at some fans right now because this digital download was supposed to be like a fun secret kind of thing for those who are signed up for the newsletter and everything. And when you obviously you purchase the digital download, you get the 2 minute teaser clip. I am so disappointed in fans that have taken that 2 minute teaser and have uploaded it to TikTok and YouTube for the world because in my personal opinion, yes, share it with your friends who maybe can't afford the $7 download. I completely understand that. But when you put it on TikTok, then the entire world can listen to this 2 minute teaser clip, and then there's no point in them to purchase the digital download. So therefore, Black Veil Brides loses money, and this is money that they're also kind of needing, this is like money that they, pay their bills with. So it's like fans don't realize that they're ruining it for them like that. And it's supposed to be like a fun, secretive type thing. And I can't lie. I hate when fans do this. I know they do it to other artists, they do it to everything, but why ruin things like that? Especially for the guys when that's how they make their income.
I mean, I don't know. That is a tricky one. Like, I understand I understand it completely because, like, not only do I see it with the Andy Show Patreon, the people sharing photos, video clips of the Andy Show. I know a lot of fans have been vocal, like, hey, if you're a Patreon, this is not your job to share it. Like, people are paying, like, I pay $5 a month to go see like Andy and Joe joke around or see Andy's photos of like his childhood or doodles he has done and stuff. Say, and I know. I also do Juliet's Patreon, and I know there's a lot of people who have spoken very vocally about don't share, and which personally, honestly, I mean, it could have just been a busy week for me, honestly, but I didn't see a lot on my side of the teaser snippet, and I haven't seen it on my side, particularly on social media, of people sharing like the snippet of the 2 minute teaser and stuff, but have heard it and stuff, and I don't know, like. I get where you're coming from because it's definitely unfair. You're taking advantage of Blackfoot Brides where they're putting out this amazing like deal. Like, hang on, let me find the email real quick. It says here for the next 24 hours, when this email was released, you have access to the digital version of our brand new album months before it's officially released to the public. This is the lowest price will ever be offered, and it's only available in the newsletter. Subscribe right now. And then it just says what's included, the full album, the cover of My Chemical Romance, and so forth. And it says here, and the best part, you will receive a 2 minute audio sample of the entire album immediately upon purchase of this digital version of the album. Thanks again for your support, and we can't wait to share many details with the next album. So I
I
like,
know. I was gonna say, don't get me wrong. I know that even if they hear the 2 minute clip, I know there'll be some fans that will at least still buy the album. Hello, I bought the digital download and I'm gonna buy the album because I need a physical copy in my
I mean, same
hands.
here, same with the
But
vinyl.
I don't know. I don't know. In my head, it's like when I look, when it's how they make their income, that's what bothers me.
Unfortunately, this is how social media is right now, unfortunately.
I hate social media so much.
I'm excited because I know that okay, since we got this part, are there going to be more teasers? Are we actually going to get the final unblurred image of the cover album, the name of the album? Because here we are, still not knowing the name of the album and stuff, and I'm just like, come on, give it to us by now.
Yes, and I don't know if you saw in the email when you scrolled down, it was saying that I think the album is set to come out in May.
Was it? What? Did I completely misread that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have a hunch that like I said, there could be a strong chance that they do release the album during their tour and stuff, and that because they did that with the Phantom of Tomorrow and stuff, and so all those lucky
They did it with Wretched and Divine too.
exactly. So I have a hunch. Maybe I could be wrong, or maybe they have something up their sleeve too. So
I don't know. Either way, I'm really excited for this. The teaser completely overwhelmed me, and now I want more.
all I know is that we're excited. I'm sure we are gonna get more information. Hopefully in the next coming weeks and stuff. If not, curse you, Blackville Brides. Not cool. Um,
I know. They're soaking all this up right now. They're like, we're just gonna
we're
tease
just
them a
gonna
little bit.
tease them a little, and let them
Wanting
suffer.
more.
Suffer.
They want us to crave more. They're like, leave them thirsty.
We're having withdrawals again, BVB. It was really hard to be in that a sober with the months and stuff, and now you're giving us a little like our treat, and now you're just like, nope, we're cutting you back off. I'm like, fuck.
They're literally giving us just just a taste, and it's bugging me because I want the full like course meal.
Everyone does. No, I'm super excited. I'm honestly looking forward to just like obviously the cover art, the name of the album, any type of merch they're going to come out with this new era. So
Yes, I'm really looking forward to the merch just because if we kind of go back and we see like what they're doing for VIP and how we're bringing back the laminated lanyards and everything, I have this feeling maybe they are going to have some pretty wicked merch designs or just merch, different kind of merch in general than what we've seen
please, just
before.
please, please do. I want the coolest sweaters, the coolest t-shirts, long sleeve shirts and stuff. If you have pins, stickers, do it.
Do it all, Black Veil Brides. Just make anything and everything. All right, BVB Army. Today's fan shout out goes to Allison Dom. I am so sorry if I don't say this right. Allison Domanico Zalea. But the fan shout out goes to you. I recently met this fan at a Ghost concert last year, and they are actually also a huge Black Veil Brides fan. And Ruth, they are looking forward to meeting you next. They
Yeah.
do. Yeah, they do. Thank you for supporting our podcast and thank you for just supporting Black Veil Brides in general. You are incredibly awesome. Fan shout out goes to you. Thank you so much for just supporting Black Veil Brides and for supporting us. It truly means a lot.
One day we will meet, Allison. One day. If it's in Colorado when I have to go visit my bestie Nicole, we will both be there. Unfortunately,
We will.
not this time around. So
Bummer. I know. I'm still sad about it.
it happens. Anyway, guys,
It's okay.
we hope you guys enjoy
It
this
does.
short episode right here. Please let us know your thoughts on the samples that we got from all the songs and your thoughts and stuff of what could possibly be of the cover art. Because I want to know, guys, because like seriously, I know I said dragon, I know it's not a dragon, but it would be hilarious if it was a dragon though. Just saying.
I would scream if it was a dragon. That'd be so cool.
I mean, BVB with a dragon?
I'd be down for it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If not
Anyway,
on this album, make it the eighth album.
or the 10th, or the 11th, or the 12th, or the 6th. You don't need to see. Eventually, we'll get a dragon. We'll get a Black Veil Bride's dragon.
Even if it's on an EP, we'll get one.
We'll get one. You can definitely find our podcast on any streaming platforms. All of our social media links are down in the description below. Please hit the subscribe button. And once again, we do upload now on Fridays instead of Wednesdays and stuff. You can catch us on social media. And yes, hopefully we can reschedule the time and stuff with the fan. I mean, sorry, not the fan. The guests we were supposed to have this week, but hopefully we can reschedule that. And yes, we are slowly getting back to fan stories. I know I've said that so many times, but we're getting there. I promise.
Slowly but surely, we'll do a whole month of fan stories one
I
day.
feel like at this point we have to just to say like we're sorry. Here's a full month of fan stories.
That will be our apology.
With that being said, guys, we will see you guys next week and stuff. So catch you later.